Well, good morning. My name is Gay Corey, and that's Bob Corey behind the camera, and we're here from Dracut Access Television. And this is the health fair over at the Council on Aging. And tell us what your name is, please.
My name is Paula DiColo. I'm with Pavilion Medical Home Care. We do home care services, and this month we're promoting a telehealth program for patients that cannot get out of their homes, patients that may be on 3 or more medications, who may be at risk for a fall. We put a telehealth monitoring machine in the patient's home free of charge, and we work with the doctor's office in conjunction. If the patient cannot get out of their home or an unwarranted visit, a lot of times it's a lot of stress for the seniors to get out of their homes to go see their primary care doctor. So what we'll do is monitor blood pressure, weight, oxygen, all of that, send it off to the doctor's office and say, hey, maybe they're just okay or they need a little bit of help.
Oh, wow.
So home care services, you can give me a call. We're in North Andover. We service all of the Merrimack Valley, and we're a small home care agency out of Virginia, but we're trying to get our name out in the Merrimack Valley, and it's Paula DiColo, Pavilion Medical, and it's 978-809-1817.
Oh, thank you very much. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to the fair. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Now,
Good morning.
good morning, Bethany. How are you today?
I am lovely. Thank you guys for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having us. This is a terrific event here. This is the health fair.
This is our 4th annual health fair that is this morning. We always do it on the 2nd Wednesday in October.
That's great. Now, how many vendors do we have here today?
47.
Wow. Now,
Yes.
Are they from all over the state?
It depends on what type of organization it is. We have got assisted livings and skilled nursing facilities. We have different businesses here. We have community resources, home care agencies, insurance agencies, medical offices and other medical resources, and then town departments.
Oh, that's terrific. So everyone has their own little thing to do over here.
Yes, every vendor gets their own little table in their space, and they provide the information that's appropriate for them.
Okay, now I know one year that I had interviewed, I think it was a Trinity ambulance, or who did I interview?
Trinity Ambulance, probably. They are here again today.
Are they outside?
They have their ambulance outside for people to tour, and they've got a table along with the fire department in the next room.
Okay, that's terrific. Because I know they had a table set up with the dummy to show you how to do CPR.
I don't know if the dummy's here today, but Trinity is.
That's probably not nice to say. I mean, we don't have a name for him, so we just call him the dummy. But
I don't think he hears us.
Probably not. Falling on deaf ears as usual, you know.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much for having us over here.
Well, I appreciate you coming and giving a chance for the viewers at home to hear a little bit about all the different vendors that are here with us today. It's a 10 to 1, always the 2nd Wednesday in October. We have a couple other upcoming events I'd like to share with the viewing public. We have a couple flu shot clinics that the health department is putting on. Friday, October 12th from 5:30 to 7:30 at Town Hall. Saturday, October 13th from 10 to 12 at Town Hall. And then they'll be here at the Senior Center on October 18th from 10 to 12. Here at the Senior Center, we have our annual Harvest Ball. That's coming up on November 2nd. We have our Veterans Breakfast with the Singing Trooper, and that's November 14th.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is.
I've seen him, actually.
It'll be the 3rd time he comes. He puts on an amazing show for our vets. He really does.
That's amazing.
And then our Thanksgiving feast is November 16th.
Wow.
Lastly, I want to have everybody mark their calendar for our wonderful wreath weekend. That is December 7th through the 9th. That is when all different businesses donate wreaths, and you buy raffle tickets and enter to win the wreath or wreaths that you wish. And that is in conjunction with our Santa breakfast. That is that Saturday morning.
Now, you started that, was that last year for the first time for the wreaths?
First time for the wreaths last year, 3rd year for the Santa breakfast.
Terrific. All right, Bethany. Well, we're going to go around and meet some folks and let them tell us what they have to offer for the seniors and whoever needs help.
Terrific. Everybody enjoy the information. If you have any follow-up questions, please call us here at the Senior Center, 978-957-2611.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name, please?
I'm Lee Jacobson. I'm the owner of Griswold Home Care, a non-medical home care agency.
And where are you located around
I'm
here?
located in Andover, but I handle Dracut and Billerica and all the Merrimack Valley and North Shore.
So now what program do you offer?
So we try to keep people in their homes, and that's the place people want to live and stay as long as they can. And so we can go in anywhere from a few hours to overnight to 24 hours and help people keep safe in their homes.
That's terrific. So that's the service that you offer?
Yes.
Now, does somebody from your business go in there?
Yes, I have employees that are typically CNAs or home health aides, and they're experienced and trained, they're bonded and insured, and I do the background checks on them. And I hire good people, and they go into people's homes and help them out.
That's terrific. Now, do you have a website or anything that if people wanted to find out, people at home who couldn't make it here today?
Sure, it's griswoldhomecare.com, like the Griswolds of in the movies.
That was a great show.
But it was started by a woman, Griswold, Griswold, and she started the business about 37 years ago, and she was a good businesswoman and grew it and franchised it, and it's kind of exciting. It's been around, it's the oldest home care company.
Now, refresh my memory, but didn't the Griswolds go to Wally World?
I think that's right. I haven't seen the movie in a while.
But this is coming to mind right now, it's refreshing my memory a little. Well, good morning. How are you today?
I'm well. Thank you for stopping.
Thank you for being here. Tell everyone your name.
My name is Deborah Johansson. I work at Fairhaven Healthcare Center in Lowell. Been there about 17 and a half years. Yes.
Now, what do you do over there?
I'm the Director of Admissions and Marketing at Fairhaven. I screen the patients in the community, in the hospitals. I do their marketing for the facility.
So that's a nursing home, am I correct?
It's a skilled nursing facility. We do short-term rehab as well as a long-term care if needed. So we're able to offer a whole suite of services to meet patients' needs to get them back in the community.
Oh, like PT or something?
Yep, we offer PT, OT, respiratory. We do home visits, to go out into the home and check on the patient's safety. If there's any recommendations we need to make, we do that as well. And that's just part of the services we provide.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being here.
Oh,
You've been busy making candy?
Please help yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for stopping.
Well, good morning. How are you today?
Hi, I'm well, thank you.
What
Glad
is
to
your
be
name?
here. My name's Heidi Whitehair. I'm here with the Alzheimer's Association, and I've been volunteering with them for quite a long time. Purpose of us being here is to identify families and friends of people with dementia and Alzheimer's and other kinds of memory loss, and to help them become educated on what to do, what are the steps to take so that they can better work and keep a wonderful relationship going with their loved one. So let's see, we have a lot of brochures. We start out by talking a little bit about the signs of memory loss. How can you tell if your loved one is possibly somebody that you're concerned about? And it's not just forgetting names, it's more like forgetting what your keys to your car are for. So it's more serious than that.
Yeah.
And usually there's different quickie screens you can take so that you can find out whether you have any real true memory loss. But we are also, I want to mention, we're having our memory walk on Sunday this weekend, and it's up in Andover, and that's from 9 to 12, and people are welcome to join us to raise funds.
That's great.
So if you have any questions, you're welcome to call our Alzheimer's line or get online, and I'm new to my volunteer job, so
That's okay.
it's 800-272-3900, and we're at the Alzheimers.org, and there's plenty of information. The last thing I would add is probably the most important thing is to become educated. If you know what to expect a little, it's much easier in keeping your relationship functional, working well with the one you love. So.
Well, I'm sure everybody's different, but what are like the first signs that Or it's different, and I'm sure it varies with age also.
Sure.
Because
sure.
I'm sure it can hit anybody at any age, you know.
It can, and the sad thing is now we're getting a lot of people with early onset Alzheimer's, which I think the youngest cases I've heard start when they're in their late 40s, 50s, and unfortunately they have a much quicker decline. But we do help out people with those problems too. But early signs would be things like loss of judgment. They're having trouble driving their car, deciding when you're going to turn and what you're going to do next. And that's one of the scary things. We need to help people go through testing for driving. Also, you're forgetting your date, you're forgetting the president, general facts. And it is true if you start forgetting the things that are more recent. And you have a tendency with Alzheimer's to remember the things from further back.
Right.
Which is interesting because that's one of the techniques we use to communicate well, is use reminiscing types of stories to talk about, and that helps a lot in keeping a good relationship. I keep emphasizing keeping a relationship because it can be a hard road to travel with differences in behavior. That's another one. Behavioral differences. Somebody might start insisting that they're right on something, and you know that, for instance, their parents they want to see their parents, and their parents would be 150. So obviously they're not around. So we try and encourage them to use therapeutic fiblets, which are interesting. That's when you tell your mother, when she wants to see her parents, you tell her that they're off camping. Remember camping all the time in Rockport? And that was a fun thing to do, and you reminisce on it. So kind of some interesting ways to handle the different types of behaviors that you might see too. So
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for talking with us too and enlightening the folks at home. Well, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What is your name, please?
My name's Diane Knight, and I direct the Northeast Tobacco-Free Community Partnership, which serves the community of Dracut.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's terrific. Now, where is your office out of?
My office is out of Greater Lawrence Family Health Center, right on in Methuen, right next door. And I'm here today to help elders understand the issues around vaping, which is how it's a nicotine delivery product, and people are, young people are using these products, which is very dangerous for their developing brain.
Are you talking about the e-cigarettes?
The e-cigarette. So the electronic cigarettes, and they just are not safe. Kids think they're harmless. They think they're harmless. But young people are particularly harmed by nicotine, and their brain is still developing. So there are real issues with exposing kids, and they become addicted more quickly, and it's much harder for them to quit, and it's just not healthy for their bodies. So I'm letting people know that there's a website called Get Outraged.
I was just going to ask you.
GetOutraged.org.
There you go.
So that is going to help parents. It's going to help schools understand some of the dangers around these products that are being marketed and targeted at kids because of their flavor. So there's all kinds of flavored products here.
Oh, look at that.
All kinds of flavors that the kids use in these products. And the nicotine is flavored. So we want to make sure.
Trying to make it more appealing?
More appealing to kids, right? Much more appealing. So kids need to know that it's not harmless.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just because it's flavored doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, right? The kids think that, though.
Of course.
Because we've done a lot with flavor. Also, on October 25th here in Dracut, there is going to be a public hearing, and the community is the Board of Health is looking to consider and hear the community's ideas around strengthening their tobacco regulations, and I hope that people will consider restricting flavor, not banning flavored products, but restricting them to adult-only establishments. So that would be really wonderful for
that's great.
the health of Dracut.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Great. Thank you for having me.
I make sure you get the glare off my head, man.
You better pull the shades down.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Charles Earhart.
And where are you from?
All Hours Home Health Care.
And what services do you provide?
We're a visiting nurse agency, so we provide nursing, OT, PT. We're kind of unique because we're also a pharmacist co-owned company. So we're very heavy with medication management. We keep people at home longer and safer. We're also licensed with the state of Mass as a handyman's company.
Really?
So we can, we can keep you at home and keep your home in shape.
So do you do windows?
Yes, we do. Yeah. I actually had another council of aging ask me if I would go change a light bulb. And I said,
well, you're tall enough.
Yeah, I'm tall enough. I don't need a ladder. I said, if it keeps somebody at home, I want to do it. I really do. So, air conditioners, in and out, all the stuff that people struggle with.
Walk the dog.
Walk the dog. We have patient services, pet services on the brochure.
Really?
We do it all. Or
I was kidding, but
no, there's no jokes. It's good questions, no jokes.
Thank you.
I actually medication management is heavy. A lot of people don't know that prescription errors, medication errors in the home, are the third reason people hit the emergency response system in the United States. Wow. Number 3. So I'm actually the pharmacist, so my mugshot's on all the paperwork. My co-owner is a nurse practitioner.
Oh.
So there's 30 years of medicine in this company, so if we can't keep you home, nobody can.
Are you from this area?
I'm actually a Wooburnite from Woburn.
A Wooburnite?
Yeah, Wooburnite. Yeah.
Okay.
But we service Middlesex County, Essex County. Basically, wherever the phone rings, I go. I've been all the way down to Newton and Needham, go lots of places. Just helping take care of folks one house at a time.
A little competition here.
Yeah, they're great people. I've actually networked with a lot of them. I'll tell you what's interesting.
No, I don't mean them. I mean,
yeah.
I mean walking in front of the camera. Yeah.
Well, the other home care companies is funny. So, competition-wise, home care companies. So, home care companies versus home health care companies, the true visiting nurse agency, they're different. So, a home care company, does non-medical stuff. I usually go in a lot and tell people, listen, keep your home care company and let me come in and do the medical side.
There you go.
So the object is to keep people at home, keep them safe. So.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your day.
My name is Gay, and that's Bob. We're from
guys.
Dracut Access Television.
Oh, cool.
And this will be on YouTube. Anything else you'd like to say?
Just make sure you give us a call before you make any decisions. We want you to stay at home.
And you have a website?
Yep, website. Thank you very much. The website is allhourshomehealth.com.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Thank you.
He's available to do everything. All right, Bob. Here we finally made it over to the table. Tell me your name.
My name is Tren.
And who's your helper here?
I'm Maria.
Hi, Maria. My name is Gay, and that's Bob. We're from Dracut Access. So tell me what you're doing over here.
So we're from Riverside Medical Group. We're in internal medicine. We have a total of 10 providers, 6 doctors, 4 nurse practitioners.
Wow.
And we're offering blood pressure checks today.
Now, are you affiliated with the new building in Dracut at all?
We are. So on the second floor, we have internal medicine doctor's office there, where we have Dr. Stoica, who's primary there. And then we have our other doctors rotating through there.
Now, what other services do they offer?
So they have endocrine facility, which is upstairs, the diabetic center.
You're doing good.
Thanks.
She looks like I'm interrogating her.
I'm on trial. They have lab x-rays. They do. And then we also have urgent care there.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. Now, are you affiliated there also?
Yes, I'm a receptionist over there.
You're the receptionist?
Yep.
I was a receptionist for 20 plus years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And now I do this. I'm still talking.
You're still talking.
I'm still talking. It just doesn't end. So tell me. Well, thank you. I don't know how he feels about that. But he says 24/7.
That's why he has his headphones on.
Well, that doesn't work at home, though.
No?
No, he's got to take them off sometime. So what? Can I have my blood pressure taken and see? We have a new blood pressure cup that we bought, and we were sort of experimenting with it last night. So I don't know how accurate our reading actually was. We took it several times, but it was just hard to get it together. That was it. Well, yeah, because it's got a little slider thing on the side that you're supposed to pull it through, I guess.
Yep, you wrap it around and then snap it here.
You're going to have to give me a demo.
Yeah. You should go get your cuff. I'll show you.
Okay.
All right.
She's doing such a wonderful job. Am I not supposed to talk?
So I got 122 over 78.
That's wonderful.
You to kind of get a good, accurate blood pressure.
And now show me how you put that together.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one's different. I don't have that metal.
Oh, you don't have the
bar.
metal thing. Okay.
But the thing is, it's the same. So you have it kind of connected.
Yeah.
And then you want to pull it snug.
Yeah.
I think the way you have it is like it goes like this, right?
Yeah,
Wrapped around.
That's it.
Okay. So pretend I have a little metal bar right here. You
Yeah.
put your arm through,
Right, you slide
pull it to make it snug, and then you just wrap it around.
Oh,
And you always want your arm to be at heart level and relax.
that's what the little voice said.
Yeah? Did you listen to it?
A little digital voice told me. Yeah. So I guess we weren't too far off, Bob. Bob, would you like to have your blood pressure done?
Okay, thank you. Come on, Bob. Don't be shy.
Come on, I'll do the camera. Look at he's looking
You embarrassed him.
embarrassed. Now he doesn't embarrass easily. So do you folks have a website or anything? Or
We do.
what is it?
RiversideMed.com.
RiversideMed.com in case people have any information about the programs that they offer over there?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
Thank you.
Well, my name is Gay, and that's Bob.
Nice to meet you both.
Thank you for that blood pressure reading.
No problem.
I can rest easy now. Oh, well, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
What's your name, please?
My name is Tiffany, and I'm from Healthcare Family Pharmacy.
And where are you located?
We're located on 14 Loon Hill Road, right on the corner of Broadway Road, right next to Urgent Care that just opened up in Dracut, too.
Oh, that's the new building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
With
that's
all the medical offices.
Yeah, that's great. Now, what do you do over there?
So we're an independent-owned pharmacy, so we provide free delivery services. We also provide free compliance packaging. Right here.
Oh, now what is that?
So this organizes all your medications for you. So you wouldn't even have to worry about all the bottles or putting them in weekly planners.
Wow.
We do this for free services, and we deliver to your home for free. So we would remind you, actually, when you're due for refills.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, are there labels that coincide with the pills? Is that
Yes. They're all labeled. All the information's on here. They're predated also. It has all your information, our information, and your doctor's information.
Wow.
So everything's listed. So if you forget, like, this is basically your medication list right here for you.
Right.
And you can just rip this off and take it wherever you go.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's even easy to travel with, too. You can take this overseas or to any other state. Yeah, you can fly through.
Are those M&Ms?
Skittles.
They look really good.
Yeah. If only the pills look that good, right?
Yeah, I know. That's terrific. Well, my name is Gay, and that's Bob. We're from Dracut Access Television.
Hi.
Is this your first year here?
This is actually our second year.
It is.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Well, I'm so glad you came, and
Thank
and
you.
glad that you offered this program for folks at home. And,
Yes, definitely give us a call anytime or visit us.
And did I ask for your website? Do you have a website?
We do have a website. It's healthcarefamilypharmacy.com.
That's terrific.
Thank you.
And you're local, which even makes it better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
What's your name?
I'm Tina.
I'm Christina.
And where are you folks from?
I'm from Willow Manor in Lowell.
In Palm Manor in Chelmsford.
And who are you representing today?
Genesis, Willow Manor.
Oh, Genesis?
Genesis Healthcare.
Oh, that's great. Now, is that in Lowell right now, Genesis, or is that something that they're working on?
Genesis is everywhere.
Oh, it is?
Yes, we're building a place in Dracut.
Oh, I saw the new building?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Well, it's not, the one that's built now is not ours, but
that's not yours. You
we're
have another one?
building.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
that's great. You know, having that in Dracut is so much easier for the residents of Dracut, so we don't have to go to Lowell or Chelmsford or wherever else that, you have to go to have tests done. So it's convenient for everybody around here. I think it's terrific. That's good. I'm so glad that you came here today. So tell everybody what you're doing here.
We're sitting here letting the residents know that there are rehabs out there and educating them about the rehabs.
That's great.
Pretty much just trying to let them know different things. If they have any questions, we're here to answer them, giving them our cards in case for future, if they have any type of hip replacements, knee replacements, to let them know we're in the community for them.
Great. Now, do you have a website yet, or is it too soon?
We have a website because we're established already for the Genesis, because I'm Willow Manor and she's Palm, and we have the Westford, and they're all over. But it's the Dracut that's going to be, the new one that's coming out. But yeah, Genesis has a website.
And what would that be?
I believe it's genesis.com. Yeah.
Just for general information, in case anybody wants to check it out and see what services there is out there for the folks. And my name is Gay, and that's Bob. And we're from Dracut Access Television. Want to say anything else, anybody? It's going on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
There you go. Thank you for talking with us. Well, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. Tell everybody your name.
I'm Deputy Mackey, Dracut Fire Department.
Nice to see you again.
Okay.
I see you
as
at
well.
Christmas time usually, when Santa arrives.
Oh, yes, that's right, too.
That's
yep.
right.
We have the Santa Day, the Santa visit once a year in December, yeah.
Only if you're good.
Well, that's right. And it seems like, I guess we're good because he comes every year.
Yeah, that's good. I still hang my stocking, just in case.
Okay.
So tell me what you're doing over here today.
Well, we're attending the fair, obviously the health fair. This is I believe, our third year attending this. And what we're doing here today is promoting what we call our home fire and fall safety assessments that the fire department will come out to senior citizens' homes to assess their homes for fire hazards and fall hazards. Fall hazards is a big thing for senior citizens today. So it's completely free of charge. And we will install things that they might need, like smoke detectors, CO detectors. And these are called bed shakers for folks that are hard of hearing. But they can't hear the alarm. The alarm will actually signal this to shake their bed and wake them up.
So where do you place that?
This basically looks like a typical alarm clock that goes on their nightstand. But then there's a device attached to this that goes under their mattress. That's this device.
And that little thing
and basically will shake the bed. It's pretty aggressive. It shakes the bed pretty good.
Really?
Then it'll wake them right up if they can't hear the alarm. So it's pretty good, all free of charge by the fire department.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so that's what I'm promoting here today, and we're getting some interest with it. And we've already installed several of these throughout town, along with these, smoke detectors, COs if they need them. So it's a good program.
We're actually going to see Timmy on Sunday. Captain Grimes.
Captain Grimes.
Yeah.
Where are you seeing Timmy?
Over at the fire station.
Okay.
Now we're going to do our Halloween safety tips.
Oh, the Halloween safety. Yeah, he's been doing that too, yeah.
And probably our winter safety at the same
that's
time.
coming up too. Believe it or not, winter's coming.
No, we don't want to talk about winter. I mean, look at it. It's 80 degrees out today. This is amazing.
I think it's our last 80-degree day.
I think yeah. Better enjoy it while you can, huh? Yes. Well, thank you for talking with me. My name is Gay, and that's Bob. And are these gentlemen with you, too?
These gentlemen are Trinity. We work with Trinity. Obviously, they provide our EMS service in town. So they're here working with us today, yes.
Now, I'm going to go over and come around and talk to you. Thank you very much. Well, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
And what is your name?
My name's Keenan.
I'm AJ.
And who are you with?
Trinity EMS.
We work for Trinity.
Now, how long have you both been doing this?
About 4 years, about 2.5 years with Trinity.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you drive the
Yes, we both drive and we both work in the back of the ambulance.
Oh, you do. So what kind of equipment do you normally put in the ambulance to take out with you?
Well, the state has their expectations of what like a BLS ambulance carries at a time, so we meet the state's expectations and go based off of that. So we have a long list of things from like certain medications to like bleeding control to oxygen and delivery devices, so on and so forth. So we do stock a good amount in the trucks, and usually there's like twice of everything. So we have what we have in our bags. This is just one of them. Usually we go in with like 4 or so, and then we have about double of everything in the truck, I'd say.
So what do you have in this bag? Can you give me I mean, don't take it all out.
No. Bleeding control, like blood pressure cuffs, ice packs, cravats, cling, pulse oxes for like oxygen saturations, medications just like aspirin, sugar, Narcan, epinephrine, albuterol, stuff like that.
Isn't that something you have to carry that now, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, unfortunately so. I'd say so, yeah.
There's too much available out there, you know.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Have you encountered that at all yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Overwhelming amount.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. The company does a lot of community outreach programs. They do a lot of services to the community of Lowell, Dracut, Chelmsford. So people who are looking for services, who are looking for help or whatever it is, we offer a lot of those services too.
What's the furthest that you folks drive?
So typically for the 911, we stay in the Lowell, Chelmsford, or Dracut area. Sometimes, Methuen-'s run by their fire department.
Oh.
And then Trinity also does the 911 for Haverhill and some towns in southern New Hampshire, in the Plastow area.
So you're Lowell, Dracut, and Chelmsford?
Primarily, yeah.
That's terrific. Now, what's the average response time when someone dials 911? Does it vary?
So it can vary depending on where they live and from where we are. So in Lowell, we post throughout the city. So that's why you might see an ambulance sitting in the parking lot. And then we have a set time limit. So from when we get sent to the call, we have 8 minutes to arrive at your doorstep.
Wow.
So we have to make sure we get there. So we have to know the cities very well.
We want to make sure you get there too.
Yeah.
And we meet that time limit 94% of the time.
Really?
Yeah, so we do stick to that pretty solid.
Now, do you have a special driving course that you have to take before you actually go out?
Yeah, it's this driving course called SEVO, which is a special emergency vehicle driving course that everyone has to go through when they get hired.
I was going to say, because do you encounter sometimes when you're out driving, you know, when you've got your siren going and everything, that people do not move over?
Oh,
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
People can get kind of scared when they encounter an ambulance. The lights and the siren go and they kind of panic and they forget what to do.
But that should sort of be a heads up. I mean, if you hear an ambulance and you see the lights, you should automatically pull over.
I think a lot of people get overwhelmed when they're just kind of sitting in traffic at a red light and there's a lot going on, especially like downtown Lowell in the middle of the day. You know, you got a giant truck coming at you with lights and sirens. It's hard to just kind of maneuver in and out of people to get out of the way.
I was just going to say, that's tough. I mean, when you have 2 lanes of traffic.
Yeah, so we try to be understanding of that when people are trying to get out of the way, but I think everyone kind of tries to move with each other, make the best of it.
That's great. Well, congratulations to both of you. Thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, yeah. Of course, our pleasure.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't need you.
I know, yeah, hopefully.
Don't call us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Well, good morning. Is it morning still? Almost.
It's still morning. Good morning.
It's going by fast.
My name is Jim. I'm here from Senior Helpers. We are a home care agency.
My name is Gay, and that's Bob, Dracut Access.
Good to meet you again.
Again. So tell us what you're doing.
What we're all about is allowing seniors to age in place. So kind of our model is if somebody needs 3 hours a week to stay in their own home, or if somebody needs 24/7 care, we basically customize a care plan based on needs. The types of things that we can help out with just kind of routine household chores, cooking, going to the grocery store. We can help out with personal care. If somebody needs a little bit of standby assistance, maybe while they're bathing, we can help out with that. Provide ambulation assistance.
Now, do you cook?
Our caregivers cook. I don't personally, but
I was going to say, do I put it in order for like spaghetti and meatballs?
Absolutely,
absolutely. You'll come
we
over
can help out with
it.
cooking, help out with the preparation, the cleanup. Absolutely, you bet.
I was going to say, what's your favorite dish? I mean, you know.
My favorite dish?
Yeah.
This is just. But, so typically the families that we help out fall into one of two categories. So it could be somebody being discharged home from the hospital or from a rehab. Maybe they had a hip replacement, maybe they're recovering from pneumonia. So a lot of what we do is a lot of care for that first 2 or 3 weeks when they get home, and then as they start to improve, we scale it back. The other alternative is somebody just wants to stay in their home and age in place, and maybe they start with a little bit of care initially, and then as they need more care, we start to increase their amount of service. So the great thing about it is that it varies based on somebody's needs. That's really what it's all about.
So now where are you located at?
We're in Westford. And our service area goes as far as Dracut, Tewksbury, into Lowell. So about
what did I do with my bag?
12-mile radius. Did you
get
disconnected?
Yes, we did. I looked at your bag and I realized I don't have mine on my arm. I think I left it over there. That's not important. I'll find. I lost my bag. See, there goes my mind.
Your husband's getting all this, right? He's getting it all.
Yeah.
So you just heard her say she's losing your mind. Okay, so save
it took about 5 minutes. I'm gonna say I feel a little light over here, you know.
Well, so and a lot of the information we have. So here's a great report that was done, and what it talks about is 9 out of 10 seniors, 65 and older, want to stay in their home. I mean, it's all about aging in place. That's really what we're all about, and people generally prefer to stay in their house with their things in their neighborhood. So that's really what our
they need to be comfortable in their own environment.
Exactly, and keep them safe.
Now, do you have a website?
We do. www.seniorhelpers.com/Westford.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
I got to go find my bag.
On your bag? What color was it?
It's a lot blue. It's like yours. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Helen Morera.
Mine's Gay Corey. Bob Corey behind the camera. Dracut Access Television. Tell us what you're doing here today.
So today I'm here to give out some information to the seniors who are over 65 and on Mass Health Standard. And what we do is we provide them with additional benefits than what they're currently getting with their Mass Health, such as transportation, prescription co-pays. We provide home services, dental care, eyeglass benefit, and we even pay for a gym membership to the YMCA. And this is all no cost.
Really?
Yes.
That's a great program.
It's a great benefit. As long as they're over 65 and on Mass Health, there's no cost to them.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So do you have a website in case people want to?
So if they want to look more into it, they could go at www.seniorwholehealth.com. They can call me directly. I'm the one that actually, works around the Dracut area. My number is 857-500-0340.
Well, that's nice to know.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See, that didn't hurt. Well, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
And what is your name?
My name is David Willett. I'm the health agent for the town of Dracut.
Oh, that's terrific. Do you have an office here?
Yes, I have it at the town hall on Arlington Street. I've been a health agent now for about 4 months.
Wow.
Just came to town and enjoying it very much.
Dracut,
well, I thank you. Meeting a lot of nice people out here. I was the health code enforcement officer for the city of Lowell for 7 years. Wow. And coming to Dracut has been fun, and it's very good. We just did a nice candlelight vigil last Friday on the Commons over there at the Inglesbury School.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes. And
what was the occasion?
That was it was for the people with the substance abuse disorder and the people who have passed away, and celebrate the memory of them, and then honor the people who are in recovery and helping out. It was a good candlelight vigil, and we're here today at the Dracut Senior Center, just promoting safe health and letting everybody know about our flu clinics that are coming up.
Oh, now when will they be?
This Friday they will be at the town hall from 5:30 to 7:30. Then Saturday morning they'll be there from, let me cheat to make sure. I just want to make sure I don't give anybody the wrong time or date. So Saturday, October 13th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the town hall. And then we'll be back here next Thursday, October 18th from 10 to 12, giving the flu shots here also.
Wow. Have you ever had one?
Oh, I always get them now. Yes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's good. It's safe, and it won't hurt you.
No, it won't hurt me, but I can get the flu by myself, so.
You shouldn't get it from the flu shot, but a lot of people believe that. But
I do believe that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Well, we both got the flu last year. We didn't have the shot, so.
All right.
And it wouldn't have touched us anyway, so we had a different strain, I guess.
All right, so.
But it's a good thing.
Well, I hope you don't get it this year, but.
I hope not, no.
All right. But everybody else out there, please remember, try to get your
flu shots.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, the light's on. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Sandy Becker.
My name is Gay Corey, Bob Corey, behind the camera, Dracut Access Television.
Wonderful.
And we're over here at the health fair to see what's offered to folks.
It's wonderful, great turnout. I'm with the Atrium at ROM Hill. We're a senior living community specializing in memory care.
Oh.
So we're assisted living. And we offer day program. We have a monthly support group for folks dealing with that. Yes.
That's really nice. So what, do they come in the morning and then?
A full day or half day, yes, it's flexible. But we are, residential as well, primarily.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. Now, what do you do over there when they do come in?
So we have a full day of activities. We're a social model, so we truly believe in the engagement. We have outings. We have entertainers that come in.
That's nice.
We do crafts, cooking, baking, you name it. We had a great organic gardening program we offered this summer.
That's great.
Did a lot of farm-to-table cooking. So,
nice.
Yes, it's great.
What did you make?
Bruschetta was the favorite. Get the tomatoes from the garden, the fresh basil, come in, and it's very sensory, so it's one of our favorites to make in the summer.
And what do you put bruschetta on?
Bread. Well, bruschetta isn't that. So bread with the chopped tomatoes, basil, garlic, olive oil.
I'm getting very hungry.
It smells great. Lots of garlic.
Oh, we love garlic. Is good for you too.
It's very good for you.
Good.
Absolutely.
Has wonderful qualities.
Yes.
You've got no friends, but it has nice qualities.
Right. So we're right on Technology Drive.
Oh, that's great.
Anyone's welcome to come in and see us anytime. I'm right in the front of the building.
Terrific. Now, do you have a website?
We do. It's right here. Just go to the Atrium at drumhill.com. Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care. And we're also a benchmark community, so you could go on benchmark.
Oh, that's great.
For the website. Okay. Thank you.
Well, good morning. How are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Tell everyone your name.
Karen Bergeron.
Gay Corey, Bob Corey behind the camera. Karen, what are you doing here today?
I'm marketing for right at home healthcare services.
That's terrific. Now, what kind of service do they offer?
They offer all kinds of healthcare, companions, wellness. If you need toiletry, meal preparation, light housekeeping, transportation. It's great.
Where are you located out of?
We're located out of Harvard, but we cover Dracut.
Oh, that's terrific.
My mother-in-law, because of health care services, we were able to keep her in her home for 2.5 years longer.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And I had a stroke about 2 years ago, and I was paralyzed on the whole right side. And it really, if my husband wasn't home and retired, I would have needed their care.
Karen and I actually went to school together.
Yes.
Just a few years ago.
Oh, just a few.
But I'm so glad to see that you're up and around, and it's really nice to see you up.
Thank you.
And we wish you only the best.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, do you have a website or anything, Karen, that people can contact you, or?
Yes. www.inhomecarema.com.
That's terrific.
And we cover the areas in blue and dark gray.
There we go. Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you. Well, good morning. It's afternoon. My goodness.
Almost afternoon.
It is. Tell me your name.
Betsy Della Russo.
Mine's Gay Corey, Bob Corey behind the camera. And we're from Dracut Access Television, and we're covering the fair over here today, the health fair.
Wonderful.
What are you doing here today?
I am here representing Blair House of Tewksbury, and we are a senior residence, so we have assisted living, we have short-term rehab, long-term care, memory care. We also have on-site, we have an adult day program that people come just for the day. We have our own vans that come and pick them up.
Yep.
Top them off. Well, our vans are also used for medical appointments. That's okay. So we're family-owned and operated. We're very unusual because we have the whole kit and caboodle on the same campus.
That's terrific.
So if you're in the assisted living and you find yourself having a change of status and needing rehab, you don't have to go somewhere else. You just stay with us and for the rehab.
That's great. So
yeah.
Everything is right.
Everything is right there.
That's super.
Yeah. We've been around for over 35 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, are these all nurses and doctors, or is it?
Yep. So it's a medical model on all aspects of it. Yep.
That's true.
Absolutely.
So do you have a website if anybody wants any information?
Absolutely. You can go to www.egmcare.com. So and that stands for Essex Group Management. It's because it's family owned. We have a couple of facilities out in Worcester as well.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Is this your first year over here? Or did you come last year?
I was here last year. Yes.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Well, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much.
Are you having a good day?
I am having a great day. I love meeting everybody. Everyone's been so nice. Didn't know it was going to be on camera.
All right, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
I'm Julie. I'm Lindsay.
Now, where are you folks from?
We work at Little General Hospital.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Now, which campus?
Main campus.
Bonham?
Yes.
That's Bonham, yeah. I know, because they changed the name. I mean, everything is a little general, so you have to ask where, you know. And now we have the new one in Dracut.
We have Circle Health.
Did you go over there?
I haven't been there yet. No. I heard it's really nice.
I've been there with. I brought my grandfather over there to get labs drawn and everything. It's really nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
It looks beautiful from the outside, you know. Hopefully, I never have to go there for anything, but. So, what are you doing here today?
We've been doing blood pressure screenings and BMI screenings and just handing out different information on like heart health and stroke.
Oh, so you say blood pressure and then what?
BMI.
What is that?
Body mass index, and
how do you do that?
it's like it takes into consideration your height and your weight, and it's like a calculation to see where you fall, and also the fat percentage, body fat percentage.
That's terrific. How do you measure like that?
We put it in the calculator there, and it's like a calculation.
Oh,
yeah.
It's not physical. It's just.
No, yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
So, are you a nurse?
Yes.
Are you a nurse also?
I am too. Yeah, we both work in maternity.
Maternity. That's a fun ward.
Yeah.
I don't imagine it's very quiet, but.
No, not at all.
That's exciting. That's very nice. Well, thank you very much. My name is Gay, and that's Bob. We're from Dracut Access Television. This will be on Dracut Access Television. It will also be on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
If there's anything you would like to tell folks at home.
I don't think so.
Would you like to say hello to anybody?
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
You want to say hello to anybody?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Goes without saying. Thank you all. Well, good morning.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
My name's Diane Stanley, and I work for Foot Care Focus. And we go to Council on Aging and do foot care clinics. We usually see 6 to 8 people a day. We spend a half hour doing checking for calluses, corns, ingrown toenails.
Oh.
We take care of anything in that nature. Take off the dry skin if they're really dry.
Wow.
We wash the feet and do a really nice little massage. So it's a really comprehensive care.
Nice.
People love it. It takes about a half hour at the senior centers.
It's almost like a pedi.
It's a mini pedi is what I call it. We don't soak the feet, but we do wash them.
That's terrific.
And then we also do home care. So it's a win-win all along.
Wow.
Chat the whole time. That's what most seniors want, is just to have someone to chat with. So it's nice. We meet some wonderful people and do a great service.
We just actually recently bought a new foot bath.
Oh.
It's wonderful.
Oh, nice, yes. We can't use those because then we have to sterilize it and clean it. We're not able to do that when we're on the road.
Yeah.
Or even at a clinic in between, 8 different people in a half-hour time. So I have these nice little sponges that just when you wet them, they get all soapy, and that's what we use.
Oh,
and that
that's
works great. It does work great. It's nice. People
I know. My husband says, do you know how old our feet are?
Right.
I said, exactly.
And do we forget that they've been holding us up all these years?
That's right.
And that's probably the most taken for granted part of our body is our feet. I agree. So it's so true.
Got to take care of those feet.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Now, do you have a website or anything? Or?
We do. Here's the card. Sarah Kinghorn is the owner, and she has her website here.
You'll have to read it to me.
Yeah. Oh, I have to get my
I got a cataract. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm of the age.
So am I now.
So it's www.footcarefocus.com, and you can certainly look it up online and see. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We go all over the place. Feel free to call home care too. All right.
That's terrific. Thank you.
Do you want one?
Sure.
In your bag.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Please tell me your name.
My name is Suzanne Philibrown, and I'm from Town and Country Healthcare Center.
Now, what services do you offer over there?
We are a skilled nursing facility, so we offer short-term rehab, long-term care, also respite care and hospice care.
That's terrific. Are you from this area?
Yes, we're located at 259 Baldwin Street in Lowell, Mass.
Oh, you're just down the street.
Yes, yes.
That's terrific. So what kind of services do you do again?
So we would offer short-term rehab if you go to the hospital and you have an operation of some sort or just having a difficult time maintaining your level of, mobility and such. We can help with that. And sometimes they decide, the family and the patient themselves, that they're just not safe to go home, so then we do offer long-term care as well.
Well, that's good. You go right to their home and make sure that they're safe there.
We can do that, and or through their primary care physician's office, we get information for them, and we, check to see if we can effectively meet their needs, which we mostly always can do that, and we can offer a bed.
So what do you do there? Are you a nurse or?
I'm actually the admissions director and clinical liaison. So often I go out to hospitals and screen patients that are potential, residents to come to us. But we're also a pet-friendly facility.
Really?
And we have a therapy cat named Maddie. She walks around.
That's so great.
She runs the building, and we have several birds in the cages and a fish tank and a couple bunnies as well.
Oh, bunnies. Well, they're soothing.
They are. They're in their cages as well, but the residents love them and help, take care of them and all that. So
I was going to say, you don't make them chase after the rabbit, do you?
No, we don't. We don't. They're kind of lazy, actually, the bunnies. But
That's so funny.
Yes.
They're pretty lax, huh?
They are very calm.
So what do rabbits eat?
They eat the little pellets, the rabbit food that they buy, and unfortunately I don't do it, so I can't tell you specifically what it is. But
do they eat carrots?
Oh, I'm assuming they do, yes. They get fed well.
We don't want to dispute that tale, So.
Exactly. But it's a very nice facility, 80 beds, so it's like a home, and the patients get to be part of the family.
That's terrific.
Yes.
Well, my name is Gay, and that's Bob.
Hi, Gay.
From Dracut Access.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you for talking with us today.
Nice to meet you both.
Okay, we're on.
Oh, good. Okay, so my name's Kathy. I'm one of the nurses at Bayberry Assisted Living. I'm here with our two marketing ladies today, doing some free blood pressure testing and sharing some information about Bayberry. Good.
I'm familiar with the name because we come here to do other shows with the Council on Aging. And I've heard the name over here before.
Yeah, I've been with Bayberry for 6 years.
Now, did you supply the food, or what did Bayberry do here last time?
Last time for the health fair?
The 90th birthday party. Yeah, we taped that too.
We do a lot of reach out things. We do, yeah.
I knew I knew in the name before. So.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So what do you do at your facilities?
So I'm one of the nurses there. Mm-hmm. So as a nurse, we supervise the CNAs that do most of the care. We give medications. We meet with families. We try to make sure that anyone who's living there is getting what they need for care and help, and at the same time able to live an independent or as independent as possible life.
Right.
So yeah.
What kind of nurse are you? Are you
I'm an RN.
An RN?
Yeah, I'm an RN.
My mother was a nurse too.
Yeah.
She started out in pediatrics.
Yeah.
And then she went up to Bedford VA Hospital and became a psych nurse.
Oh, nice.
For many years.
I have always been in geriatrics. So I did a lot of long-term care and rehab, but assisted living is kind of it's a kind of a happy place.
Yeah, exactly. It's different than the hospital environment.
People go into nursing homes, long-term care, rehab. They can't wait to get out, or they're sad they're there.
Yeah.
Assisted living is, a home.
Exactly.
With friends around you, so
and they're in the comfort of their own home. They got their TV, the refrigerator, whatever.
Yeah, we get to have really long-term relationships with the people that live there. It's really
so nice.
It's really nice. Yeah.
They can feel comfortable around you.
Absolutely. Good.
Well, we thank you for what you do.
Very welcome.
That's terrific. Now, do you have a website or anything?
We do. Let me see. Do you have a card? You're looking for a website.
I do have, yeah.
Oh wait, here. I bet our website is on here.
Oh, there you go.
This is it right here. www.bayberry@emeraldcourt.com.
That's terrific.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nice talking with you.
Nice meeting you.
Well, good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, keeping busy.
I guess so. What are you doing here today?
With Dracut Volunteers. After I received the Molly Bish Award, I got involved with the Molly Bish Foundation, the Molly Bish Center at Anna Maria College, and we found out that they do these safety kits. So Dracut Volunteers helped me when I was doing the safety kits at the movies and at the Tingsboro block party. So we've decided that as a project, Dracut Volunteers will do it as well.
That's a great project.
Yeah, so we're doing it for seniors, for adults, and for children. So today we're just doing seniors and adults, but it gives the information, you get a picture, it gives the medical information, so you keep it on the fridge, and God forbid something happens to you and you can't respond. The fire and police know that it's right there and they can get that information. So,
okay, so what are you doing to the set? That looks like a fingerprint kit over there.
Yeah, it is a little fingerprint kit, but the big part is the pictures, and this is actually a printer.
Oh, really?
It is so cool.
That is cool.
So I edit it, and one of the things they told us is they like to keep around the bone structure for identification. So we edit it down to really get close to the face. Yeah. And then, so we'll bring it up, bring this down.
Handy dandy, huh?
Edit it down for it. So,
wow.
So when it comes out, it'll be bigger, and it'll be mostly just the face.
Yeah, look at that.
And we're going to save that, and we're going to print it. And
show Bob. Oh, do you want to?
This will be the picture.
See how easy that was? Wow.
We just edit it, and print it, and it should come out of here.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. So they had their own. We ended up, as Dracut Volunteers, we decided we buy our own equipment for it. And so within a minute, and the paper that it's on is actually peel away, so it sticks right onto the card.
This is all high tech now, huh?
Yeah, as you can see, Fifi is doing her fingerprints. Make sure you don't get it on your pants. And and that way, if anybody was ever missing, they'd be able to find out, because a lot of people don't have their fingerprints taken.
Oh, no.
So,
I never had.
Yeah. So that way they can see if someone's been somewhere. We learned a lot from Molly Bish's disappearance.
It's good to have your fingerprints taken for the right reasons.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we've got a few of the guys who are still waiting to come back and do the fingerprints. But it gives that information. It's right there. It's so easily accepted.
How many volunteers do you have now?
We have about 15.
That's great.
And, we announced only 6 weeks ago that we were doing the trackers. And we've already given out 10 trackers.
That's excellent.
And it's funny, Derry, New Hampshire has been doing it, and they've only gotten out 1 in 3 years.
Wow.
So we've gotten 10. They're seniors who have dementia. We have one who has early Alzheimer's. He's 51.
Oh, really?
We've gotten young children who have autism. So we're really reaching the gamut, and we're just thrilled to be able to do that. So if anybody knows of anybody with that, whether it's the children with autism who have a tendency to wander, whether it's somebody with Alzheimer's and dementia, could be a young adult with autism. Whoever, all they do is contact us. It's no charge to them.
How do they contact you?
You can reach me at my law office. You can reach me on my cell, 617-794-1389. And Pat, who's our vice president, Pat Spursik, is a nurse, so she kind of qualifies people. There's certain qualifications. You actually have to live with somebody so that they know their last known location and time and so forth. But it's been great. So we thank the community, because obviously the community's been very, very good at supporting us. And we're going to have our basket raffle again in December. So
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll probably have a blood drive. We've helped out with MS's BS race. We helped out with the Middlemas race. We just try to do whatever we can to help the community.
That's terrific.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Just like us.
I don't know why that didn't print well. Maybe it shut off. It maybe battery-wise. But
well, thank you, Colleen, for talking with us today.
My magic stuff here.
Well, good afternoon.
How are you? I'm Jonathan from the Arbors at Dracut. We are the assisted living that opened up on Broadway Road last year. We're about 2/3 full, so we're a little bit more full than we expected, so we're doing well.
So you had a good turnout.
We did. We had a very good turnout. And we're so excited that the Circle Health Project opened up next door to us.
I know.
It's convenient for our residents with the urgent care and the Riverside Medical Group. So, but we are a senior living residence where we provide all our folks with assistance throughout the day. So folks that need help getting ready in the morning, if they need help with any personal hygiene, grooming, showering, we'll help manage their medications for them. 3 meals a day, housekeeping, fun activities. So that's who we are.
Wow. And so I have your name.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Mine's Gay, and that's Bob. Dracut Access Television. That's exciting, all these new buildings.
Yeah, it's the little. I always tell people the little quiet town of Dracut's now getting more put on the map these days. So
that's good, but it's nice to have medical aid at your fingertips, rather than having to go to Lowell, Chelmsford, wherever. It's nice it's a good convenience for Dracut.
It's a convenience. I really do praise Jim Duggan for bringing all these projects together.
Well, that's great.
It's been a win-win for everybody. So
thank you, Jim.
Yeah, right. More than half my staff are Dracut residents. So there's.
Now, is there a certain age to go in there?
Yes. So the minimum age for our residency is 62. My oldest resident will be turning 100 in January, and my youngest is 68. Wow. So. It's really, at this stage of the game, age really is just a number. So.
It sure is. We're not going to talk about our age.
There you go.
So do you have a website or anything? Or?
We do. So you can visit us at arborsassistedliving.com. We have several facilities throughout the state of Massachusetts and one in Connecticut. So the closest one to us is our sister facility in Stoneham. But you can get all our pricing, all our information, all our services are all on there. So.
That's excellent.
Very good.
Thank you for talking with us.
No problem. Have a great day, guys.
You too. Well, good afternoon.
Hi, welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Nancy Vega.
My name's Gay Corey, Bob Corey behind the camera from Dracut Access Television.
Great.
And where are you from today?
We're from Northwood Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center. We are owned and operated by Athena Healthcare Center. We are a skilled nursing facility located at 1010 Barnum Avenue.
Oh, it's on Barnum Avenue. In Lowell?
In Lowell, Massachusetts.
That's where you are? Yeah. So what services do you offer?
We have a 123-bed facility. We offer short-term, long-term care units. We also have a secured unit that houses Alzheimer's and dementia.
Oh.
We offer also respite care if you have a loved one, if you're caring for a loved one and need to go on vacation or need a break. We'd be glad to care for them while you're away, and then we will take them. You can come and get them back again.
That's nice that you take care for other people.
Yes, respite is very, very popular, especially around the holidays and things. People need a break.
Sure, and it's reassuring to the family that somebody's there for them. So.
Yes, exactly.
That's really terrific. Well, that's great. Is this your first time over here?
Nope, this is my third time coming, and it's awesome. It's a great event, and I'm really happy to be here.
Well, we found it very interesting today. We've talked to so many people, and we've learned so much. Because each facility does something different.
We all help each other. There's some home health care services here. We usually reach out to them when someone discharges from our facility, and that's what happens. So we work off of each other and feed
that's
each other.
great. That's great that you just communicate with each other, and that's terrific. Well, thank you very much for coming over here today.
No problem. It was our pleasure. Our pleasure.
And you have a website? Did I ask you that?
We have a website. It's athenanh.com/Northwood.
Well,
As I said, we're owned and operated by Athena out of Connecticut.
Oh, well, thank you very much for what you do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, I think we're on. Yeah. Tell everybody your name.
Hi, I'm Dee Adams. I'm a pharmacist at Hannaford in Dracut.
And what are you doing over here today?
Today we're promoting healthy snacks and healthy eating. We have a nice cookbook, some fresh snacks, and we're also giving flu shots.
What's in those snacks?
Well, we have fruit. That's nice. And
what's
then
in those little bags?
we have gluten-free options. Gluten-free crackers.
Okay, enlighten me. What exactly is gluten?
That is our dietitian, and she's the one you have to speak to.
I mean, isn't gluten in everything? It's in cereal. It's wheat. It comes from wheat, barley, and rye. But isn't that in most products that we eat? What is it not in? Oh, fresh fruit. Okay, well, that's about the bottom line, isn't it?
Well, it's not in.
I think she'd like to leave.
Okay.
What?
That's
Well,
all right.
that's okay.
Get the heavy stuff. Here, let me
Whoop.
hold this phone.
Okay, we're helping her pack up right now. No.
See, she's the dietitian.
No,
I
I don't want new shots.
Yeah, so we did 2 shots. We're trying to keep everybody healthy. Mm-hmm. That's our.
I don't do
That's
food
our
shots, but
mission.
thank you very much for the
Not
offer.
a problem. I have shingles and shingles.
I've
and
already had shingles. and-
pneumonia. Shots. Yeah, but the shots, not the disease.
Oh, no, all right. I'm going to say, I've had all those.
I'm not
I've
giving
had
out
all
the
those things
diseases. I'm
already.
giving
I
out the
don't
shots.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad that you came over here. And my name is Gay, and that's Bob from Dracut Access Television. And what are all your helpers' names? Amanda?
Kelly. Diana.
And do you all work with her?
Yeah, so Diana is our in-store dietitian. I'm the store manager, and Amanda is one of our pharmacy technicians.
Oh, very nice to meet you all. Yeah. And we've known you for many, many years.
I know. I've been around town for a while.
Haven't we all? Huh?
Yeah, good.
It's nice to be around town.
It
you know?
is. It is. I love this town.
Thank you for coming over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, do you
very
have a
much.
website or anything?
Well, we have Hannaford.com as our website.
What?
And he's coming in for his flu shot. So.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Well, I'll get out of your way because I don't want to be in the way of that. Oh, my goodness. What a day that's been, Bethany.
I can't believe it's only been in the morning.
I know. I can't believe it's been that many hours. And I'm still talking. I mean, I've been talking for 3 hours.
I don't know how you're holding up.
I don't know how you're holding up either, but it was nice. I mean, we met so many interesting people today, and there's so much information out there for seniors or anybody of any age. You know, if you require assistance or anything, we're able to show it to them at home.
Absolutely. And if somebody didn't get to come to the fair, they have questions, they don't know where to start, maybe it's not for themselves, maybe it's for a friend or loved one, somebody they're taking care of, extended family, anybody. We have a lot of this information here at the Senior Center all the time. When we're open, we have a wall of brochures of most of the companies that were here with us today. We can always point somebody in a couple directions so that they can get started if they're looking for some help and they don't have it yet.
That's terrific. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice, I think.
I'm not surprised.
Well, Bob, come on over. We're going to wrap it up with Bethany. And I think I'm going to go home and put shorts on.
It's gorgeous out.
It's in the 80s. I can't believe this
I'm
today.
so glad the weather was nice. We had a nice turnout here of seniors
did.
coming to visit.
Yes, the place was packed. I mean, we were kind of weaving in and out of people. You know?
It was hard to walk around, yeah.
But that's a good thing.
It is.
It's a good thing. It shows that, you know, people come out for these events, you know.
Well, we have good attendance here at the Senior Center. I hope you guys have heard and seen by now that we have a wide array of activities. You know, we're doing a health fair one day, and then we've got a DJ, and we're partying for Oktoberfest. That was just, 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Wow.
So we have quite a mix here at the Senior Center. I always encourage people to come down and visit us. Our phone number is 978-957-2611. We are 951 Mammoth Road.
Well, thank you. So, are you tired?
Yeah.
Well, Bob's been so good. He's been carrying the camera and everything around the equipment today, and you did a good job maneuvering. You did a good job maneuvering. So, but we did meet a lot of interesting people, and
we did.
There's good information to be put out there. So what do you think? We ready to?
Oh yeah. So from Bob
and Gay
and Bethany.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy trail
to you until we meet again. Okay, this is the way Bob ends it every time.
I can't.
You should know that.
You're the only one who can get me to sing.